All right, we're back. We saw something in a log. There's a guy who's being snotty to us. And Rob's got fighting deer.
It went away. Oh!
Ta-da!
Okie dokie. So, Brian, what's your overall history with strategy games besides Command & Conquer?
Oh, like RTS
Fire Emblem,
style?
Advance Wars, etc.
Fire Emblem and Advance Wars are games that I like now. I didn't play them until my Bonanza.
Oh, okay.
But I do like both of them. I'm curious. So, Advance Wars was sort of the right amount of simplicity, I felt like.
Yes.
With Fire Emblem, I thought it was cool, but I have this suspicion that I'm going to like the later games, or I'm going to like them more as I go. And I'm not sure if I'm right about that or not. It's just I have this thought that that's how I'm going to feel.
Well, I really liked the Fire Emblem games a lot. One of my major problems with them though was that later on they seemed to be less and less what's the term I can respectful of. No, actually, let me rephrase that. In the beginning, they seem less and less respectful to like newer players, being you could get like permadeath and stuff like that.
Sure.
In later games, they become more and more forgiving.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, see, I thought it was going to go the opposite direction.
No, some of them have a rewind mechanic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, it's it's funny about that because you and I, and I'm sure we've brought it up on other episodes before, are massive stands for the Suikoden series.
Yes.
And they've had in some of those games permadeath situations, story-based and non-story-based. And I've always been very careful to, oh wow, that didn't hurt those guys at all. I thought those fairies were going to take them out.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that deer is going to get hit too. You may want to team him up with those hunters. The yellow one. I was going to say do the other direction. But so anyway, knowing that that's a part of the Suikoden series, I've always tried to play carefully.
Right.
So that doesn't happen. So like, I can't remember his name. It was the chief, or not the chief, but the head of the army of the kobolds in Two River.
Okay.
I know he can die, and you get, oh, yeah, so just, I should have said this, because I don't think they do. It only works in the other direction. You have to stack them on him.
Okay.
But if so, he can die, and you get his son as a replacement.
Right.
Or something like that. And sometimes people just die and there is no replacement. But with Fire Emblem, I'm so intrigued by their approach to permadeath that I will not be as careful. I take much more of a laissez-faire approach to it, to just be like, I have who I have.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because when I was playing Fire Emblem before, like I definitely didn't take that approach.
Okay.
There were certain oh, this is going to take care of it.
Nice. That worked out.
So there were a couple characters, like, because I started with the Fire Emblem that came out on Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
And there were characters almost like the Suikoden series, to where it actually mattered in dialogue if they were alive or not.
Right.
Because I remember there was this one battle I was doing, and the thief... X Fusion. and the thief was in some hot water at one point.
Okay.
And I reset the game, restarted that battle like 4 times in order for him not to die, because I found out after the first time he died that the person I was actually fighting was his friend, and then I could recruit them if he didn't die.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Now, there was an Advance Wars that I played. I remember not liking, but it was sort of... So yeah, that was doing 4 damage before, and now they did 12.
Okay.
It was a whole different take. It wasn't the same sides that you normally see in the Advance Wars games, and I remember not liking it. It didn't have the spirit, I felt like, of Fire Emblem, and I just can't remember what the heck the name of it was. I think it was trying to go for a grittier tone.
Whoops. Was it for DS or GBA?
Who... Man, it was right around the transfer between those. I cannot remember. I'm trying to think if there's other strategy/RPG games that I kind of glom onto. I've always wanted Final Fantasy Tactics to slightly expand to where you're choosing 1 or 2 more people. Not so much just to like make it easier, but more in the vein of I want to have a wider selection of in-battle strategies without focusing so much on what type of party do I need to bring with me in this thing.
Really?
Yeah, I always felt like the original game was just one too few party members.
So, which do you prefer? What do you prefer, the Final Fantasy Tactics, or do you prefer the Command and Conquer?
Oh, I feel like they're too different, because that is more of a question of, do I want to sit and play a game for a long time or not? Because Command and Conquers I can usually beat pretty quickly, whereas Final Fantasy Tactics style game, you're in for a long haul because it's an RPG kind of thing. So I would say it's mostly based on that. Oh, they're going to attack you before that deer goes off, I think. I don't remember. I thought you end up getting a special unit that can delay their attack.
Their attack?
Yeah. I think it was the elf, but I can't remember for sure. Now, you never dipped in much on Final Fantasy Tactics, did you?
No.
I didn't think so. So, okay. When I'm playing a Final Fantasy, the characters' names are the characters' names. That's not how I started out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that hits so hard. I had a tough time with this boss fight. I didn't start out that way. It used to be, which friends do I most closely associate with this character? And so I'm trying to think, like, Final Fantasy VI, I can't wait to have you play that game, because it is the best matchup of you and me.
Really?
It's two guys who are brothers. You would be the King Edgar because his special ability is to use tools. And his tools are awesome. We're talking a chainsaw, a drill, a noise blaster, which is a giant speaker that causes confusion in the enemies, a bioblaster where he puts a hazmat suit on and poisons everybody.
Nice.
And then his brother is Sabin, who is a monk character, and he will have special fighting moves that you actually have to input like you're playing Street Fighter.
Huh.
And I don't know, each character is different like that. But at some point I stopped doing that. And so even revisiting those old ones, it's the character's name by default is what that character's name is to me. But I really enjoy a Final Fantasy Tactics because you hit up the pub, you hire a soldier, and you determine their path class-wise. And so, of course, I'm creating you and Josh, Sean, Mike, everybody like that. And just who do I think they would be? Which classes would they want to learn?
I got you.
So that's a little different way that I would get enjoyment from that game. Yeah, this boss fight is so hard. Because if I remember right, you have to be constantly relying on Deer because of those walls of his.
Right.
And then, of course, he's going to try and take them out. Yeah. Got him.
I did it.
You did it better than I did.
Nice. I'm the best.
That's a leveling, too.
Oh, man, my deer leveled up.
Yep.
This is really good.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool game, right?
Yeah, I really, it's unique.
That's the thing.
Somebody's
I can't
jeans
say...
fell on the floor.
What happened?
Somebody's scrap of jeans fell on the floor.
Yep. Yeah, because the closest things I could think of with this is the various battle versus type of Tetris games, and then Puzzle Quest. And yet it's so different from both of those.
Right.
Oh, you can get those gems. These little things like that split around here.
Okay.
So if you go back to your units when you're done with this... Yeah, right there. So you'll notice there are 4 empty boxes.
Right.
Those are other special units. That's the other choice I was referring to. You can only have 2 special units assigned at a time.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Yeah, you guys are talking about it. I was doing pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like this was harder for me when I first was playing it.
Maybe just how my brain works.
Could be. Because, like, what was killing me was the move limit counter thing. Because it's like, you have 3 moves, but I'm like, but what I want to do is 5 moves.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
rocks.
he gives you your side quests and stuff like that. Which I think is why that other dude showed up. If I remember right, you can kill the other dude after you talk to him. Yep.
Yeah, begin battle. Let's go, Crommy. Ooh, what does he have? Priestesses?
Yes. I can't remember what they're... Druids, I think is what they're called. Wow, he's got a lot of bears.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's building walls. Oh, I know something else that caused difficulty for me in this game.
What's that?
When I read about how if you remove your special unit, you lose that unit,
Yeah.
I read it too fast. I thought that was true about everybody. So I was not doing the chain moves like you're doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was like, I don't want to lose my guys, you know. not quite getting the concept. Nice. Yeah, and this is just one of those games that is like, this is just pick up and play and enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. My dear.
Yep. Yeah, I hope your bear take out that druid because I think they're strong. Oh, they don't have the turn.
Get my units out there.
Yep.
Woo! Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah. I think you got him, though. You're a level ahead, which always helps. I will say that's another thing. Sometimes with RPGs, being up or down a level compared to your opponent means nothing, and then other ones, it means everything.
Right.
This one I think is pretty solid. If you see somebody that's a level higher, you can win. 2, that's a struggle. 3, it's a bad idea.
Right.
That's actually something that when I was visiting World of Warcraft from my list, I was surprised by... I didn't feel like enough changed for you when you leveled up, and yet the way they balanced the enemies, it worked out really well.
My dear. See, that's one I've never played.
That's something I want to do with you one day.
God, those druid thingies are awesome.
Yeah, right? They're powerful. So like the side quests on here, a lot of them are mostly like, oh, here's some more money or resources. But some of them are the only way you unlock special units, which of course you want to do, but I will say it does become hard to choose what you want your stuff to be.
Right. All right.
Almost have your arrow storm too.
That deer's gonna go next.
Yep. Here they go.
Woo!
One hit kill.
Got him.
Yes, you did.
Got him. All right. What?
Oh, well, because you lost one,
Oh,
so
right.
you have 4 out of 10.
All right. Bounty complete. This is good.
Yeah, right?
This is really good.
I'm glad that you like it, because I got really into it.
Wow, that was actually a lot.
Yeah.
Skullbrow, of course.
You can actually take more than one at a time, just so you know.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but you can. It messed me up, too. So
Yes,
yeah,
of
now you got them
course.
both. They don't actually tell you that you can take more than one at a time.
Is this just a battle cave?
Oh, you know what? Before you move on this, here's a quick tip. So there are random encounters. They're very rare, but when the first one comes up, they tell you how to dodge those fights.
Yeah.
Don't dodge those fights. Because, yeah, right here. Unless if it makes you. Because the experience, it's going to make you. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. The experience is very useful.
Right. Ooh, a horse.
What? Where? Oh, yeah. Okay. I was looking on your side, not theirs.
Yeah, no, they got a dread horse.
Yep. I mean, of course.
Right.
Oh, see, like, that was a crappy position for that green deer, because you could have got double walls right off the bat with a removal.
Right.
And the art is pleasing, and I like how I think they do a good job of differentiating the units. You're not confused about what you're looking at.
I agree.
Yeah, make them defend that spot. And after this fight, what do you say? Do you want to do another episode of this?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. I'm glad you like it. I wasn't sure if you were going to.
Wall there. Oh, you couldn't have put the bear right there and just saved me the trouble. That horse is going to be a problem.
Yeah, right. He has not defended where your deer is charging. Seems like a bad idea to me. Ah, that sucks.
Ah!
Oh, crap. All right, let's see what your... I thought your hunter's attack. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's all they got.
Yeah, I thought they were going to have a little more than that. Ooh, splash damage.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Jesus.
Oh, one other criticism I will give to this game. Oh, you
Okay.
do have your arrow storm, by the way. If you lose this fight, it's not like it's not like Darkened Sky and you lose all your progress, but you don't get any reward. There's no like slight bit of experience or anything like that, which I kind of wish, you know, they would have had. Oh no. There's nothing that can stop that horse.
I guess not.
Oh, you got a bear attack if you do that fairy removal. And it'll save you a move. Nice. Although you just don't have any walls in the where the attacks are coming, unfortunately.
Yeah, I got a lot of units back there.
Oh, you're fine. I think you got it. I thought that thing was going to hit you harder. Although then I guess I don't know what the dire horse is going to do.
Right?
You got bears in the way, stuff like that. I think you're good.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what happens. Holy crap. Thankfully, you had a lot of stuff in his way.
Woo! That horse didn't hurt nearly as bad as I thought it was going to.
Yeah, that's because it went through 2 walls and a bunch of bears. Otherwise, you might have lost. Almost. Your deer goes next turn.
All right, what do I got here?
Nice.
That.
Nice. Pretty well defended, I feel like.
Yeah. And that demon right there doesn't go before my deer does.
Right. Oh boy.
Woo!
I didn't expect all that chaining over there.
Go get him.
All right, you know, took out the big threat.
Mm-hmm. They still got 3 turns to go.
Yep. And their next attack has all those walls to go through.
Why'd you put them all over there? Let's see here.
Nice. Yeah, he's starting to get a lot of attacks up, though.
I know, I see that.
Nice.
Yes! Oh, I didn't think that was going to hit all the way. I did
Yeah, same. I thought it was going to take one more turn.
Woo!
Oh, no.
I have to go buy some more deer.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were that low.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the deer store.
Well, actually, this is a good spot to break.
Yeah, let me walk over to the deer store and we'll break.
Sounds good to me. All right, guys.
All right, cool. We'll see you guys next time.